I chose Christian comedy for two reasons. First reason is because I love God. God gave me the talent to make people laugh. I want to be able to use that toward His good. Second reason is the hecklers are a heck of a lot nicer in Christian comedy. You go to a club and hecklers are like, "Boo, get off the stage, you stink." You go to a church and the hecklers are like, "You're trying so hard. God bless you. Well, pray for you, brother. Lance." I'm a military wife. I am a military wife. My spouse is an officer in the United States Army. Give it up for the military. Having a female in the home that's in the military means things run a little different in our house. My wife can beat up your wife. That's how it goes. We wake up every morning to, you do that about 9 times with the snooze button. I'm ready to kill that alarm clock. It's great being married to a military wife because she doesn't go shopping for the one thing that a lot of women shop for. Her favorite pair of shoes are combat boots. It's awesome. It's also great because when she says we're having date night or a movie night, I don't have to watch Sleepless in Seattle. I get to watch Rambo parts 1, 2, and 3. It's great. I love it. Fighting stinks, though. When we do get in fights every once in a while, and here she is, dressed for battle. And I'm a comic. I'm usually in my pajamas unless I have to go out of the house, so she's going to beat me every single time with that one. But I love her. She was gone for a year, so I couldn't wait for her to get home, you know what I'm saying? So she could take care of her dogs. She has 2 beagles. She calls them Freckles and Fudge. I call them, get down, off, get down, get down, and shut up. We used to only have 1 beagle. We got 1, and all we heard all day was, roof, 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 roof. So I went to the pet store. I asked the lady at the pet store, "You got a dog, won't shut up, what do I do?" She said, "Get another dog. They will play with each other, cancel out the barking." Good idea. Ran out, got another dog. Brought the dog home. Now all I hear is, so I'm not going to Pet Stupid anymore. Because that place is just awful. Learned a lot while my wife was gone. My wife was gone for a year, and one thing that did is it gave me time to think. Women don't like giving us time to think that much, but I had a whole year to think. And what I realized is that marriage is nothing more than little bits, tiny little instances in which men lose parts of their masculinity. It's not big because then we would notice. It's little bits. Figured this out in the shower one day. I ran out of soap. Now when I ran out of soap in college, this was no big deal. I'd use whatever was there. Shampoo, shaving cream. I think I used Comet one time because it was left over from when I was trying to clean the tub. But, sitting at home, she's in a rack, I run out of soap. And without even thinking about it, no thought process whatsoever in my head, I reached for her loofah and body wash. Sad part is, I didn't even realize there was a problem until I got to work that day. I walked up to one of the waitresses. I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" She goes, "You smell good. Where can I get some of that for myself?" I don't even know what scent it is. Then I went back home and I looked in the shower and I realized something. Women's noses run their world. You get into the shower and you use a body wash that smells like strawberry melon. My wife will use a shampoo that smells like pineapple delight. She'll shave her legs with a shaving cream that smells like raspberries. Why do you need that? Then she'll get out of the shower, she'll come into the bedroom and she'll be like, "Honey, do I smell good?" "You smell like a fruit salad." Well, do I smell good enough, like, honey, I'm 280 pounds. You want to smell good enough to, you need a pizza-scented body wash. That's what you need. Barbecue pork, steak, and potatoes, something like that. Because fruit salad, come on now. Doesn't work. She keeps the house smelling pretty good, though. I have to admit, because I wouldn't notice it. It's just not a thing I notice, I walk out into the house and there's candles lit. She's got candles that smell like Christmas trees, and she's got candles that smell like pumpkins. She's got candles that smell like flowers. It's great. That's one way she keeps the house smelling good. The other way is she bakes. If she's off on Saturdays, I can wake up to cinnamon rolls. Oh, it's so nice. 280 pounds. I like cinnamon rolls. One day I walked into the house and it was my favorite smell. I love the smell. Chocolate chip cookies. Fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. I am praising her name when I come in the door. I'm like, oh, Heather, you are wonderful. You are so good to me. And I walk into the kitchen. I'm looking for the cookies. Come give me a kiss. Yeah, after I get a cookie. I walk into the kitchen. There's a freaking candle sitting on the oven. That smells like chocolate chip cookies. Look, I weigh 280 pounds. If the house smells like chocolate chip cookies, there better be chocolate chip cookies sitting there. I'm like chewing on the candle. This doesn't taste like chocolate chip cookies. I want a chocolate chip cookie. I don't have any kids, but we're trying now that she's home from Iraq. And the other night we were trying, and I decided to pray. Thought it'd be a good idea to pray. And I've been reading one of Jim Cymbala's books, and it says, pray specifically, intensely and specifically. And so I was praying specifically for a girl. I want a girl. That's what I want. We're actually trying to adopt from China as well, and so I'm pretty sure we can get a girl through that, but I want to have one of our own as well, so I'm praying for a girl. But then I was like, no, I got to get more specific about it. So I started praying for an athletic girl. The kind of girl that'll play golf and softball, so that I can go out and play golf with my daughter, do stuff like that. Because I'll love my daughter, but I'm not praying for a ballerina daughter. Because I hate ballet. I just don't want to go. Daddy, I got a ballet. Yeah, I got a trip. I got to go do comedy somewhere. I can't be doing that. Then I was like, no, I'm going to pray specific. I don't want a boy. Especially not like an interior designer boy. I don't want that boy. I don't want that boy. And then the next morning I woke up, my wife woke up and I said, honey, I just wanted you to know I prayed last night specifically that we would have a girl. That we'd have an athletic, healthy baby girl. One that liked golf, liked baseball, wanted to be into football and stuff like that, so that on Sunday afternoons I could sit there with her, hang out, watch football with my little girl. And she said, well, I prayed for a boy. I said, what do you mean you prayed for a boy? I want a boy. I don't have any siblings. I've never had a brother. I want a boy. I want a son. I want the family name to be carried on. I said, you're blocking my prayer. You're throwing up a God block. You ever done that before? Throwing up a God block? Buddy of mine's praying for a new job in Atlanta. He's the only guy I know here besides Eric. I don't want him to leave. I'm throwing up a God block. Lord, please don't let him get that job. God, Lord, let him find a job here that he loves. I don't want him to go. I did that a lot when I was in school. My mom kind of went to college a little late, and when I was in high school, she got her teaching degree. She applied at my school. Lord, please don't let my mama be a teacher at my school. God block. And it got me thinking, God block, man, we got to block that prayer, right? And then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, what if I get the girl? My wife's going to come up to me and go, can I pray for you? I'd be like, nah, your PP is not as good as mine. Your prayer power? It's just not as good. I got the girl. My prayer power's higher. Your prayer power's weak. Of course, God's got a sense of humor too, so we'll probably end up with twins. A girl and a boy that like ballet and